Welcome to Guangzhou, China, or at least Guangzhou Airport. And this city and surrounding areas, there's like over 18 million people living here. This is probably the second largest airport that I've been to. The largest was actually in Shanghai, where there's like 23 million people. So absolutely insane. So I have not ever been here inside the city. So this is my first time here, and hopefully in the future I will be able to explore the city, not only in Guangzhou but also in Shanghai. So this is in the southern part of China, and I actually have another flight to connect to. But I'm gonna show you around the Guangzhou Airport, and it's actually called something else, and I'll show you what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you another look. And this is just one section of the airport. This is the international section. And whenever you come through the Chinese airports in Shanghai or here, not only is it massive, but it's very, I would say, modern. But at the same time, when you go through customs, it requires a lot, meaning that you're gonna have to basically take out everything out of your bag. I experienced the same thing in Shanghai. So security is a really big thing here in China, especially considering how many millions of people not only live here, but also go through these airports every single day. So I'm gonna head over to, I guess, the main shopping area. And practically all these massive airports have something like this. And as you can probably tell, there's gonna be a lot of brands here, not only local Chinese brands, but also European American brands, and also duty free. So let's see what else that they have here. And whenever I first had a stop in China, I really didn't know what to expect, especially considering that I've never traveled to these countries before. But it is very familiar after having gone to lots of different airports. But it's just really hard to describe how many people live in China. It's absolutely insane. Here's a paid nap cabin. It's called the Baiyun Port Airport. Yeah, Baiyun Port is the airport in Guangzhou. And I can imagine, like, once I'm in the city itself, it's going to be packed with people, considering there's over 1 billion people live in China, the largest population in the world. Yeah, just this one city alone, 19 million. That's larger than most entire countries. All right, so we have this other wing of the airport. There's a lot more people here. And there's those paid nap cabins again. I don't know how much it costs. But the Chinese yuan, I think it's lower than the US slightly, but not like dramatically lower than other Asian currencies like Malay, Thai, or Laos. This is significantly higher. So as far as I've seen, you know, cost of things, depending on where you're at, I mean, I guess if you're in the airport, everything's going to be more expensive. But the food here, you know, I've had some of the food here. I mean, I was really surprised at how good it was, at least for me. You know, for locals, it's probably bad airport food. And it didn't cost that much. I think I paid like 12 to 15 bucks for an entire noodle meal. So here's some more shopping centers over here. So there's another area up there as well. But here's where you're gonna see more of your familiar brands. They have luxury brands here, local brands. So I'm gonna probably come and have some Chinese food over here. Oh, noodles, oh, absolutely. So just give you that somebody look on the price. I don't know what the currency conversion is. I might do that later, but you can see here 78 yuan, 20, 62. So, but let's go ahead and head over here. There's money exchanges, currency exchanges. And here's some luxury brands, Tory Burch. And then we have another familiar brand, Tumi. Okay. And this is kind of like a main area. There's Marc Jacobs. So very familiar. Like I said, if you've been to other large international airports, it's basically nothing new, you know, if you've been to them. You know, this kind of reminds me of the Shanghai airport. It's very similar to this, but it's also very similar to the airport in South Korea as well. But I think the one in South Korea is just a little bit nicer. Here's Coach. But yeah, these are just mega airports. And that's pretty much it, I would say, for the international section of the Guangzhou airport, or Baiyun port, which is what they call it. And whenever I did land here, I actually had to take a bus to get to this main area. So the airport's like really massive. You know, there's domestic areas, stuff like that. But wow. Yeah, so it's my first time in Guangzhou, in the Baiyun airport. And yeah, if you ever do visit Asia and you have a connecting flight, or maybe you're coming here to China, this just gives you an idea of what things look like when it comes to the airport. And hopefully I'll be back in Guangzhou and Shanghai visiting the massive cities. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any other airports that you've enjoyed visiting, be sure to leave in the comments there below, and I'll see you on another episode.